there's also the serenity decks on this level. Well, at the front of the ship, from the 15th floor to the 12th floor, is the Carnival Serenity deck, which is an adult-only retreat. But don't worry, kids, there's also a kids-only retreat, which is, of course, Camp Ocean. Well, here we are at Camp Ocean. There's penguins, which are 2 to 5, stingrays, which are 6 to 8, and there's me, sharks, ages 9 to 11.
What do you do here?
Well, it's basically like a summer camp on a cruise ship. And when you're a shark and your parents sign you in for, give you the opportunity to sign yourself in and out, then you'll get a sticker. Well, it's a shark with ages 9 to 11 on it. And the first time you sign yourself out, you get one of these. And so they have video games, movies, dance parties, but you can't sign yourself in and out after 10 because then your parents have to pay for you to go to the pajama parties and stuff. So, yeah.
It's right here. Big it up, big it up.
Well, in addition to the Lido deck on deck 10, there is the Sunset Pool and Bar on deck 10 with an Italian restaurant, actually no, an Indian restaurant, and a 24-hour pizza cafe. Deck 10 does have Italian restaurant. The trick's inside. Well, deck 10 also has a buffet called the Gathering with some yummy delights. But it wasn't open when I had breakfast. Decks 9 to 6 are all staterooms. So let's skip to 5. Well, here's deck 5, which is home of the fun shops, which include candy, and jewelry. It's fun when Grandma's around because she buys, well, sometimes candy, but most of the time, sometimes candy and souvenirs, but most of the times, just souvenirs, more souvenirs, and even more souvenirs. And also on deck 5 is the casino with for all those people who like to gamble. It's a coffee bar and dessert place.
Entertainment, it's stealable. It's red.
What are they
What
playing
film
there?
director founded the special effects company Industrial Light and Magic?
Oh, it's like
Well, here is Bonsai, the Carnival Dream sushi bar. I've never seen a sushi bar on a Carnival ship though. Maybe a few. Sushi. Here's the art auction. Well, there are all sorts of lounges and bars on the ship. Here's a piano bar where teenagers and adults can sing along to the bartender. Well, the piano is in the middle, and around him is the bartender serving drinks to everyone who's singing along. But there's also the comedy lounge. They have a family show and adult show. Well, we're at the top of the Scarlet Lounge, which has great dinners, great views, and you can meet great people. And
how many restaurants are on the ship?
2. One is this one, and up the stairs, it's not directly upstairs, but up the stairs is the breakfast bar, which we showed you, which is the Italian place. Well, the Italian place is part of it. Anyway, here we are at the Scarlet Lounge, and there's also a bottom level, which doesn't have a view, but it still has grade. And the bottom level serves brunch.
What if you don't want to eat with so many people? Are there any options for that?
You can like before you get on the cruise, you can set up that you can have room service, so you can order food from your stateroom and have it come to your stateroom and eat there.
You can do it on the cruise too. But one thing that you can do before or on the cruise, better before, is reserve a night at the steakhouse if mom and dad want to have a date night. They have to pay a little extra, but it's very, very cozy and private there.
But also the great thing is they know. Well, after you go out of Camp Ocean, you go to the Teenager Circle C, and the pre-high score is Club of 2. Ships had libraries. You can get books, play board games like checkers, chess, Jenga, Battleship, Cornrow, and stuff like that. Well, here's a photo gallery. This is the biggest thing to remember your cruise. There are lots of photographers on the ship and at the airport, and they'll take your picture and put it in here. This is where you go to buy them. At the end of the Grand Carnival Dream tour video. Well, we're at the end since 1 and 2 are just staterooms. Well, 2 is where all the laundry is. And the only thing else is Deck 0, which is where the crew lives. And where the medical center is, and it's also where the gangway is, and the gangway is where you get off the ship to get to the port of call, and all the other ports like Belize and. Well, so that's the end of it. Stay tuned for more.
So one thing I did want to show you on the room we have. We definitely cruise on a budget, and one of the things that we've turned to that we really like is we are on the first floor, basically, first room floor for guests on the ship, and we have a what they call the porthole. And right now we're looking out at the ocean, the beautiful blue ocean. And we are not too far up from the water. Matter of fact, you can see the water down there now. It's very smooth out here on the Gulf. The water is absolutely gorgeous. And for this room, we can get it close to $1,000 to $1,500 cheaper than we can a balcony. We did used to get balconies once when Corbin was younger, and he could take naps, and Julie and I could spend time out on the balcony enjoying that. But now he's older, and he gets up and runs out the door to go play, and so do Julie and I. So we found that we can cruise quite a bit more economically with the porthole. And also on the ship, if you do like the cruise, when you're on the ship, you do get a 20% discount for booking your next cruise on the ship, and for just a minimal amount of money down, and then pay along as you go with the budget that you have to work with at home. Makes it really affordable for everyone back home to cruise if you're interested in that. Seems like with all the travel that I do, vacationing on land sometimes getting more expensive than doing a cruise. This cruise, for the three of us, booked a year in advance, is between $1,800 and $2,000 with airfare on top of that, but less than $3,000 for a 7-day cruise where you come, unpack everything, and this is your room. It's a really nice, large, enough for us for the 7 days. Corbin's got his own single bed. Julie and I have a queen bed here. And we enjoy it. Good time. And plenty of things to do upstairs on the cruise ship. So we don't have to find a new hotel every night, and we don't have to argue about what or where we're going to eat, because we can decide whether we're going to eat at any of the different restaurants upstairs or go to eat at the dining hall where you can dress up or not dress up. It's up to you. So with all the cruises over the last 20 years, we found that this works for us, and works for us on a great budget. So anyway, just wanted to catch you up with that. We'll talk to you later.